again. You're really faint. You there? No, didn't say anything.
Hello.
No, I can't hear.
He's muted?
Has he muted himself?
My headset, bro. It's got like it's got like a mute button on it, and I accidentally keep bumping it.
I can hear you now.
Well, wait.
All right. Who would like to do a recap for the session that was not recorded? No, I'm kidding.
Too much happened.
Yeah. No, look,
It's
it's,
like
it's
8.5
almost
hours of D&D.
it's almost too soon to talk about that session that we never get to watch again.
It was
I'm
the
still
people who
hurt.
watched
I'm
it.
still hurt.
Mate, I was too when I clicked that thing and it wasn't there, and I was like, why? Why, sir? Oh, you
I
thought
can
we
remember-
automatically save your streams?
Well, I can remember the session. We ended up going to Tyor. Tyor got into a scrap with an orc chief, smashed him.
And once
Everyone snuck in. The whole party
Smashed him.
snuck into the village, pretty much, which was awesome. Jack the Black went on a rampage and started just killing all these or trying.
I did
to,
not kill anyone.
turning,
I mass suggested them all to leave us alone.
turning into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And
Yeah,
then
that was
we
scrappy.
And then we went into a graveyard and found the old bag Dayne, and Tyor's daughter, which was nice, Glitter. And then Dayne said the unforgivable words that Zaxus said.
Damia
I wasn't planning on combat, man. I was not planning on combat.
Could have walked out of here alive, but she turned around and said those words, and Zaxus
It
said
says
no.
if there was a magical power controlling us to want to kill this thing because they knew exactly the words to say to set the
What was more interesting for me is that I thought Tyor would be the first one to want to throw an axe at her because he's been wanting to do that ever since she slapped Lily. But when Zaxus did it, I was like, "That is awesome. That is."
He was like,
really
"Oh, he pissed off. She's pissed off the goat man. She really fucked up."
And it wasn't like an axe, which is, I mean, in Tyor's case, is pretty hardcore. It was a finger of death. It was the finger
It's a
of
second
death.
level spell. Just fuck off.
Straight
That is
70 odd
a-
damage, didn't you do? Like,
A large
It was
amount
like
of
76
fuck you
damage or
energy.
something.
and then we
Great
saw
way to start
Sachre Mer and Rakdos. Finally, Tyor's arch nemesis for this whole like story arc has come before him.
As he arose out of the body of a snake man,
I'd say erupted.
And a mirror.
Erupted.
We found the mirror. We found the mirror from Damia's
this amazing
cottage,
demon
apothecary.
and just got boop into a force cage where we now just sit and wait to get slapped once again. We just stare at him.
So whilst Rakdos is temporarily imprisoned, for a better word, by a very clever force cage, Damia is chained with dimensional shackles and dead. Glissa is grappled by Tyor.
Yes.
And Damia's mirror is still within the chapel. It appears as though it were black sand swirling in around itself. And it's extruding from the mirror. Duckbeak tried to move the mirror, however, became absorbed by the mirror and perished. Sachre Mer did enter this battle. However, there was a fog that was cast, and when the fog dissipated, it's no longer there.
And there's still a statue on the hill trying to throw rocks at us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the hill, a statue stares at us.
Can't see us at the moment. Can't get over that tiny fence, thank God.
Yeah,
But
cleverly
but
concealed by the shadow of the cliff. This
Ingenuity.
statue,
Right there.
this statue appears to struggle. That's right, to hop a very tiny fence. So
Very strong fence.
Well, yeah, well, it depends on how it got animated, right? Because did it get animated with his pedestal still on its feet, like a toy soldier, or or was it?
We will never know.
Fine dandy, fine dandy, fine dandy.
Now, one thing I would like to just regale to Vencelli is there appears to be an axe of yours. Yeah, that's all good. I just wanted to make you aware before we begin.
I know it was there. I was just like, I'm gonna wait until stuff disappears before going to grab it.
Don't want to run near the demon lord? You sure?
If anybody looks at the next and be like, stay away from the big demon man. He's done something to Zaxus and Tyor.
Just trying to grab it.
Major.
Okay, so without further ado, we'll begin the session.
Let's go.
Two boulders are flung off of the cliff and land here and here. They miss the party. Glyssa is struggling to break your grip, and she breaks free, Tyle.
Oh, the music couldn't have been better.
Ooh.
Could not have been better at that moment.
Amazing.
She screams now.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance here, Zaxus. Please make a perception check.
Come on, eyeballs. Don't fail me now.
You got all the eyeballs. You've got
Fail,
all
I
the
do.
eyeballs.
Fail him.
And
I'm
I
getting into
rolled
this music, man.
2 15s, so that puts me to 21.
You see something with your cloak run around the party. It runs behind Tyor, and you can't quite make it out, but you do see that it's there. From your vision, you can't quite get what it is. However, when you start to think about what it is, Sachre Mer appears behind Tyor and has a blade against his neck.
Does my passive perception of 31 also pick this up?
Jack, you do see her come out of a black, shadowy veil. She says to you, Tyle, release her.
I'm gonna look a second. What game are you playing at, lady? Doing?
This is no game. Release Damia.
Are we still in initiative?
This is her round.
I would rather die.
If I get the chance, I'd like to do something.
Give me a moment. She says, "This is not a threat," and she very slightly punctures your skin. You will take 1 damage. As blood begins to trickle down this blade.
Just want to slightly reasonably like, okay. Here's the thing. We didn't come here to kill or take her, Damia. We came here to save your daughter, right? That's why we came here.
Yes.
I'll look at Sachre Mer and be like, release his daughter. She doesn't need to be here.
She is she is her own person. Release my mother.
I just awkwardly stare at Tyor. Like,
Vencelli, what did you want to do?
If possible, I'd like to dive at
Fireball.
Tyor's feet.
Dive at Tyor's feet.
And cast a spell. Do I think I could breach the gap before she does anything? Like, obviously it's close, but
Yeah,
10-foot dive.
you can try.
alright. I think I'm gonna try.
Okay. What do?
So, I guess first, quickly dive, and then cast gaseous form on Tyor.
Oh yeah! This utility ranger is just.
Okay. Yep. Make an acrobatics check.
And I still got inspiration, you bitch. I'm gonna use that inspiration.
I can't even keep track of who's got bardic anymore.
Stats on 20 and hit the edge of the screen and ticked back.
Oh.
I was like, okay, here we go again.
Huh.
That's better. 21.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely.
Just so we're aware, I did have Riri's telepathic bond up. Right?
We can
Well, before we've, let's make that clear. If we need to do anything, we don't have to shout it.
Okay. Yep. You successfully dive at Tyor's feet. What then?
Attempt to cast gaseous form on Tyor.
You hear this large boom, boom. You cast it. While in this form, the target's method, the target can enter and occupy another creature's space. Very nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely
now
done.
a gas.
The second that you touch the ground and touch Tyor's feet, she goes to stab Tyor's neck, and the blade just goes straight through.
I'm just gonna message you, but I guess, what are we doing? Are we leaving? Are we going? What are we doing?
2 more boulders get flung. One lands here. Another hits Damia's body as she just kind of like rolls over.
Am I still? Do I still have my form, or am I just fully cloud? Or do I still look like cloud, but in the shape of Tyor? And
you're kind of misty cloud, I guess. You would have. Vencelli, how does he look?
Oh, I'm picturing like sort of a Casper the Ghost type thing. Essentially no legs, but you can only move 10 feet.
I did read that.
But you can fly and pass through essentially anything, and you can't be hurt. Except, actually,
Oh no, he can be hurt.
he can be hurt.
Tyor, what's your current AC?
he has resistance.
I have. I think they have. Yeah, I have resistance to non-magical damage. 14 is my AC.
Are you still on rage? Because of combat?
No,
But-
in rage.
I just read here that you have to be willing.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes, you do.
Oh,
Are you not going to?
Tyor is not going to be willing.
Oh, okay.
okay, all right then.
Because, and I'll tell you why. He's as he sort of notices Vencelli dive towards him, he's gonna say, "No, I will do as you say. I will release Damia."
Jack, you see tendrils of black ichor sand basically begin to make its way out of the chapel.
I'm gonna body everybody go, okay, we need to go. Give me the word. I want you all to jump up in the air. But we need to be close, like maybe 10 feet
Now,
square.
Can I make my way over to unshackle?
Yep.
Just so that
I'm gonna walk over to Damir. If Sachre Mer, does she take her blade away or?
No, she walks with you every step of the way, laid against your throat.
All right, I'm gonna come over to Damir,
and be like,
and I'm gonna try and shove Sachre Mer, and then I want to pull out my greatsword and try and cut Damir's head off.
Isn't her head already missing?
No, it's not.
I thought he decapitated it.
Make
Yeah,
a
doesn't he?
strength
Nah.
check.
Strength check.
It's perfect for that.
Oh yeah. All right, come on. Which die was the lucky one last time? That is a 19 plus 7, 26.
You successfully shove her. What I'll say is that you move her 5 feet.
Cool.
However, the blade does nick your neck again, and you will take another 1 damage.
Expected.
like,
Yeah, and then I'm going to launch into a full-on, try and cleave her head off. A beheading.
Humor me. Roll to hit.
I'm going to use my metal die for this one because it looks like I'm going to need some weight to get that sword through the bone.
just for the game plan, we're taking the daughter.
Yes, if we can. That is a what is 16 12 28 to hit.
You successfully lob Damia's head clean from her body. As this happens, you do notice that there is this putrid blood that just begins to spew from her body. It does make its way towards the head, and when it touches the head, nothing moves on the head, but it is gripping the head.
I'm gonna be like, Tyor, grab the head. I'm gonna grab Glissa, and I'll be like, we're getting out of here. And I'm like, I want to
pick up the head.
I'm gonna be like, everybody jump, and I'm gonna polymorph myself into a Quetzalcoatlus, into a giant, huge bird.
Hell yes!
And I'll just peck and boosh, as it just transform into a huge, I think it's huge sized bird. And for reactions, it has flyby. So
Epic. Tyor's gonna pick up the head and do as Jack says.
like jump as boof. It's just
Like hyper
80s music starts playing.
How do you spell Quetzalcoatl?
Quetza
Yep.
L.
There we go.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatlus.
I knew it was QU.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure this thing is the thing that I'm thinking of, because
It's a Cloetus, isn't it? The dinosaur.
Yeah,
it is a dinosaur.
dinosaurs, baby. I mean, if there was a giant bird just like Buckbeak, I'd use
man.
that. But
You turn into Taruk Makto, bro. Just straight up Avatar.
and I'll
Take it back, Dayne.
yeah, I'll dash fly out of there. My heart is racing.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous too. Let's be honest.
I spent 3 hours planning this.
To use Pete's line. What is it? To use Pete's line. Thank you. Any other ways you want to ruin my campaign?
Okay. Bear with me. I'm just going to make a quick
check.
a you piece of work. I will make a quick token just because this is actually kind of cool.
Dayne, also,
Yeah.
if you would let me, as we sort of jump on the back of this creature that's appeared, Tyor would like to use the last of his 2 charges of the Ring of the Ram to shoot at Sachre Mer, just to try and,
Insult to injury, got it.
insult to injury. Gotta rub salt on the wound,
More injury
and-
than insult.
100%. Now, I believe that this thing is a 3x3.
Yeah, huge.
Huge, yep.
Okay, so Jack, what I'm going to do is bring this thing here. All right, so just so I've got an idea of kind of how you guys want this to go down. Talk me through the process.
All right, so what I'll do is, as they all jump, I'm gonna grab a thing with like my arm glisser and just try to like get it onto the back of us and try to hopefully the other guys can hold her as we turn into Quetzalcoatl, and then we'll fly behind Sachre Mer underneath the cliff and just swoop around the southern
Okay,
side of Tyor for
she-
the jump.
She will resist. Make a strength check with help.
Ooh.
So we roll as well? Or he's
No, no,
just got
Get advantage.
Advantage.
I gotta remember to add my jack of all trades, which is +2. Wait, it's my.
Come on,
I don't-
Jack. Surely.
This is because my strength is so bad. I'm just checking what proficiency bonus. Okay, so it's a +2.
Just lie underneath her and then polymorph.
I was like, I don't know if she'll jump.
Dayne,
Yep.
if we pass within 30 feet of my axe, I'd like to mage hand it, if possible.
And
Oh, awesome.
You can talk to the party.
it's a 15 because it was a 13 +2. I don't know if that's enough.
Well, if we're picking up Tyor,
she-
we have to.
That's what I was
Yes.
thinking.
She will resist and will remain here. She does succeed with a 19.
I'm like, sorry.
Okay, and then
Same thing, I guess, because I've already tried to grab her and polymorph at the same time. And I probably haven't even recognized that I haven't got her. Just go straight to grab Tyor to
okay,
Get us
take
out of here.
control of the party.
Do I notice this?
Passive perception's 15 plus.
10.
Make a perception check. I'm digging
Nine.
this music, hey.
19.
You do see this. What I'm gonna need you to do is make a sleight of hand check to get Damia's head.
Oh, I'm so nervous. That is. Oh, I rolled pretty well with that. I rolled an 18 and I have a +2, so dirty 20.
You successfully pick up her head.
Bag of holding.
Oh. I think I'm actually holding the bag of holding.
You are. I'm gonna have to get you to make another strength check. Sorry, make a strength check to see if you can grab onto this thing's feet.
Dayne,
How much?
no need to. As they fly past, I'm going to throw the head to them, look at them intently and say,
Oh.
"Go. Take it. Get out of here." And I'm going to throw it to Zaxus.
Zaxus, make a sleight of hand check.
It's not good, boys.
Mage head!
4.
Oh,
On scene,
The head gets tossed to you, and you
Mage
try
hand.
and like fumble it, but you just kind of like goes. You
can I
can't
get a reaction to that?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
I'll if I can and see this, I'd like to do the mage hand too. To assist. I'm not quite sure if this works, but 2 mage hands are better than 1.
2 hands are better than 1.
You go to cast Mage Hand, and the head lands on it and phases straight through it.
Magic.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Vencelli, you turn around to cast Mage Hand, and you see this trail begin to just. You can't see where it's coming from, but it just appears to be like a river kind of gushing over one another as it makes its way. You're a bit unsure about what direction it's going, though.
Where's it coming from?
The chapel.
Ooh. That doesn't sound fun.
What I'm going to say is Damia's head is here. It's a bit more heavy.
Dayne,
How
if
fast is it going? The river?
It looks like a 5 to 10 feet every couple of seconds. Like give it like 5 seconds is 5-10 feet. Go with that.
Can I dive off and grab the head?
Make an acrobatics check. If you
I don't think
succeed
I'm
on
good
this,
at-
I will. I'll yes.
now, if this is going to happen, I want to see if I could do something here to support the with Vencelli jumping off. I would like to, instead of casting, because I haven't been able to cast my Ring of Ram yet, I would like to cast it non-lethally to try and send a ram to catch Vencelli and push him up onto the back of the thing. And if the party looks like they're going to resist and like not take off and come back for Tyor, I want the second shot of the ram to push the push the dragon away, like so that they just
Hit Jack in
don't
the ass.
stop the dragon, the dinosaur.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have enough rams to stop us all. What I
already got
was
two.
about to say was Zaxus is going to do something dumb.
Yeah.
Which he does
I guess
very
we-
often.
So I made the acrobatics check.
Yep. So you jump off and you grab the head, and as you do, just before you're about to hit the ground, one ram made of smoke comes through. You kind of like bounce on it and then hit the ground as this ram just like makes its way directly into this path of Icar. When it does, it just phases through and just psh. Tyor, you have 1 charge remaining because they are spectral rams. Zaxus, what did you want to do?
I too am
get
going
the
to
head.
jump off.
You're going to jump off.
I'm like, what the hell, guys? And then, I'm gonna have to do a
In the
swoop.
link, I'm just going to say, no man left behind.
Because you have goat feet, I will just say, would you like to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And then, and just in that case, as they both jump off, I'll do a round so I freaking loop around the force cage, and I will pick up Vencelli's axe as I fly around, and then go back towards do a swoop to go back towards Vencelli, Tyor, and Zaxus.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So you want to just drop the axe off to Vencelli?
Yeah, I'll hold it, and I've got 80 feet of movement, but I'll try and get as close to doing a little, what do you call those, zip lines? a straight line towards all 3 of them, so I can see what they got to do
all
next.
Right. I'll say that you have the axe in your mouth.
And as I get to the ground next to Damia, I want to cast Animate Dead.
Animate Dead.
Gonna turn her into a zombie. So not a greater undead, just a stock standard zombie minion.
Bone Zombo.
Yeah.
with no head.
With no head. Yes, its pastime is a minute, but as a necromancer, it's an action for me.
Yeah. Necromancer class. Excuse me while I eat this tender.
Oh man.
You is it touch or somatic? Verbal.
It's 10-foot range, so it is. It's verbal somatic material.
Somatic.
The material is a corpse, which I have.
There's no corpses.
But it's not a touch spell. I can do it without touching her.
Oh, this is so hard. Sachre Mer counterspells you with a scroll of counterspell.
I counterspell her counterspell.
I can't do anything. I counterspell the counterspell. Counterspell
So you're just going
chain.
to raise her.
Yep.
Okay.
'Cause I know how much it's gonna piss Sachre Mer off.
Not just Sachre Mer.
I will need to add.
Thank you.
And him not.
Okay. See you then.
I just
Alright.
cannot find the symbol for it. Oh, there we go. You have raised the body of Damia, the headless body of Damia. What is it's just a skeleton, right?
No, it's a zombie because it's body. So AC of 8, hit points 22.
What happens when the zombie dies?
Becomes an undead corpse.
Oh, so you can't raise it again. Yeah, okay.
You know, it would have been awesome if Dimitri was here because he could have eaten the body.
yes, he could have. But he gave his life valiantly in battle.
He did.
But now we can make headless Damia eat the body. Just head hole.
Probably not.
Beck, you could eat the body.
One,
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
it's 10. Vencelli, what's your AC?
16. Why do you ask?
A boulder, as you touch the ground with the head, a boulder slams you, and you will take 11 damage. Zaxus, is your AC 14?
It is 15.
It is 15.
Thank you,
Oh, that's right. You had mate only. Yeah.
As you finish casting this spell, you just kind of like step around the boulder that was aimed at you, and dodge it. It lands on the ground. As you turn back around, you see Damia's headless body raise. Sachre Mer is beside herself. Rakdos is just banging on the force cage. Glissa has begun to step away, and Jack, you see this. What do you do?
Strategy wise, I want to loop, go Vencelli, Tyor, Zaxus, Damia, and then scoop. Because if I have Tyor, he's going to be strong enough to actually grab me because I'm not that strong. But that I haven't got much strength, but
Good right there.
that's I want to loop and then loop and swoop and go the other way. Like do a wow. Just we need to get out of here.
Okay.
Swoop back now.
Do you all resist?
Once telepathic bond's up, so you guys can telepathic bond. I'm giving you what I'm doing.
Vencelli, do you resist?
No, I'll get picked up.
Okay. Zaxus, do you resist?
I will not, but I will tell the undead zombie Damia to attack Sachre Mer.
Oh, that's fucking mean.
Stunning.
Zaxus isn't here to play.
What's
Got the head
the,
right.
what's the Quetzalcoatl's AC?
Oh, you're gonna ask me this?
Surely
Leave
it's
me. It's You think so?
Gotta be
That's,
18 at least.
Moment of truth. Quits
No.
kettle. It is 13.
As you go and pick up Vencelli, Sachre Mer strikes up into your heart. She hits you for 36 damage.
Ow.
I'm gonna be like,
Now, I will let you guys know that was a crit.
Hopefully that,
as that
blade
happens,
isn't blade.
this went from looking to be okay to, oh shit, we failed, as I pop back into human form.
Oh no!
How much health does this thing have?
30.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look as I get stabbed. I'm just gonna look at Tyor and be like, "Fuck, man!" Just fall
you
to the
pick up
ground. Just like,
Vencelli, as you fly past and you begin to come up and do a swoop and get stabbed. Vencelli, you get dropped with the head just in front.
Can I cast a spell?
Una memento. Damia will walk close. Damia's body will walk close. I guess you would have the roll to hit, Zaxus.
That is 22.
Roll damage.
19 on the dice. Oh yeah, heaps of damage here, boys.
Damage.
That is 5 bludgeoning damage.
To be fair, I think you've done the damage.
Oh yeah. This is about emotional damage.
This is not.
You see his face popping up.
No, I was gonna say, I feel like we're like on the right
That's
here.
the right
Like,
vibe.
we stand together, and we never fall.
I need more like less victorious music right now.
No!
Shit's still a bit sketchy.
yeah.
But as
the
the zombie attacks,
cutlass.
I'm just gonna say, look like Sachre Mer straight in the eye and just say, "You want to play games? Come at me."
Okay. Bear with me.
As if I fall, once I recover, I want to message. Vencelli goes, "The head," and I'll open the bag of holding.
So. Pretty sure.
It's a interdimensional head. So everyone explodes.
Wait, I've got a question. That's about to come up. If the body has dimensional shackles on it,
Doesn't stop them going through a portal.
Ah, okay, cool.
We're good.
It's like,
Yep. But the shackles don't stop them being taken through a portal, so that's fine.
Damia will hellish rebuke the zombie for 18 damage.
Osekima.
Cool. This is a really lucky. Sorry, Sachre Mer will hellish rebuke. That's my bad. This is a really good die, by the way. Apologies in advance.
Waited.
We'll take 18 damage.
Cool. It's still up with 4 health.
Sachre Mer looks at you and says, "How dare you?" Rakdos is just like crippling with this cage.
is he taking damage?
For Wall of Thorns.
Oh, is that still up?
Yeah.
And it's up
Good
for
move.
10 minutes.
However long it's been is however many.
Roll 7 instances of damage. Hang on.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this on the
Roll 8 instances of damage.
8 instances of damage. Okay.
I've
First
never come
one-
across a die that has consecutively rolled so high.
This one is 32.
It's obviously cheating. Put it in the jab.
Oh yeah.
32,
32. Second one is 29.
29,
Third one is 31.
31,
Fourth one is 41. Fifth one is 38.
Holy crap,
Sixth
he's
one
rolling
is
well.
34. Seventh is 30. And eighth is 28.
so that's 200.
Magical piercing or slashing, depending on if he's moving or if he's standing.
That much damage, director.
That's gonna be a lot of his health, boys.
It's like 150 damage.
That's funny.
That was how many? That was 8 times 6 seconds.
That was over 200 damage.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Rakdos takes the damage.
Nothing.
It's but a mere flesh wound. No, I'm kidding.
He is healed for 300.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. Okay, so screw it. It's gonna happen. The black ichor touches the head. Now, Vencelli, when you see this, you see the eyes immediately glance over into this reddish hue. It looks at the force cage and winks, and it just vanishes. Vencelli, you hear a male's voice. Goes, "Be free, my boy." Now, I'm going to keep the order of combat that we had and resume.
What did the vines roll for initiative?
What did the what?
The vines. Was it Ickle?
The Ica, it will be at the last, at the end. So that's... Well, that sucks. Okay. Tyor, you're up first.
Jeez.
Dame is still one of Zaxus's, like... Yep.
I'd be like, if there was a way that we knew all of this was going to happen, I'd take it all back.
Alright.
The redo spell.
I'm gonna go up and attack Sachre Mer. 2 attacks. With my sword. 12 and 13. So they become 24 and 20.
Yeah, they hit. They hit. Yep. Roll damage.
Right, that's just 2d6. It's not fire damage. Although my sword is in fire, but 5 plus. Hang on. Can't remember my. Oh yeah, go. Let's go. 12 for the first attack.
Yep.
And 14 for the second attack.
Jesus.
Yep.
As you get Flame Tongue and come and attack her, your first attack cuts her arm that she used to Hellish Rebuke the body. And then your second attack comes in and cuts her upper thigh. As you do this, you're reminded of the X incision that you have cut onto her chest. Zaxus, what do you do?
Look around at the situation. I'm like, we're going to need some friends. And I'm going to cast a 5th level Animate Dead. which raises 5 more zombies or skeletons. And as a necromancer, I do not need corpses.
Well, there's plenty. We're in a graveyard.
We're in a graveyard, but
I really should have come prepared.
for the necromancer to start summoning things like he should have been doing this whole campaign, yeah.
To be honest, Dayne, I think we're so chaotic. You could have had 1,000, like you said, 1,001 possibilities. And we're like, that's fine.
true.
Yeah, we'll pick 1,002nd.
I mean, it's already it's already changed to how I thought it would go too. So, like 5 different ways.
bloody Tyor's got that martyr complex. He's like, get out of here! Like, no, we can leave.
I was gonna stay behind and like become their prisoner and then try and infiltrate them from the inside.
They'll let you join the demon gang.
Yeah, I was just gonna join.
You could be a Knight of Rakdos. That the like one thing you hate.
He wants to be as big and as buff as him.
Normally I wouldn't give too much care, but since we are in this particular graveyard, I will throw some cool stuff in. So bear with me while I make.
Say owlbear. Oh, sorry.
What?
An owlbear.
You said owlbear.
Someone buried an owlbear. Just. His name was Frederick. He was.
I actually think
that's
I can
this
resurrect
boy.
owlbears. They're monstrosities, aren't they?
Yeah, they're monstrosities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something came out about an owlbear recently because
D&D,
The D&D movie.
the movie here.
D&D movie.
yeah,
We did
everyone
talk about that, AP. We did.
Well, it's a druid wild shaping into an owlbear. It's like, you can't, it's a monstrosity.
Yeah.
And I said, will you let owlbears become beasts? Yeah, we found that out. It's the horse first that turns into an owlbear. So we were thinking she was a horse and then turned into an owlbear, which makes me think, can you wild shape in wild shape, or did she wild shape and then polymorph, which would make her level
True
18?
polymorph. Because polymorph
yeah, true
is
polymorph.
That's not
it had to be
what we
true
thought,
polymorph to turn them into an
But if it's true polymorph, she would have had to be like, what's like 16 or 18?
Yeah,
She's
like real
high
high
level.
level.
She's a god.
Imagine doing that. Going to level 20 and then joining an adventure party pretending you're at level 1.
Yeah, but like making it obvious that like you have really powerful spells. You just like, what happened? I went down.
You
I
guys
used
can't
wish.
do that?
I'm gonna use wish to cast healing words.
Oh, shit.
Just plain in disregard. So what's happening? There's someone over there and they want to talk to you. I use my force cage to just put a wall between me and them. It's like, fine. Oh, don't worry. I have 7 more 7th level swallows.
bear with me while I introduce these skeletons, and I'll give you control of all of them.
Wow, that's so cool. Have all of you watched Calamity?
Calamity.
Exandria.
Yeah, I haven't finished. I'm about halfway.
I think just Brennan's. So when Brennan gets into the storytelling and like a player is like, no, I do this, and he's just like, oh, cool. No, he dispels it. It made me laugh. He dispels it.
Easy.
I make an attack. Okay, yeah, his AC is 50. They're like,
You animate. Now, I will say this. I just want to give you some really cool artwork or some tokens. Okay.
They're very cool. They're very nice.
yeah.
Thank you. You even animated a little puppy, which I think's it's got 3 heads, but still it's a skeleton. So.
3-headed puppers.
You do this, and then
all of my bonus action, I can command them all to do a thing.
Do the thing.
And I think because they're skeletons, they have bows. So I'm going to get them to position
Minecraft
themselves
logic.
in a way that they can See.
Is that the sound of a skeleton?
No, we'll do that.
Does the one with 3 heads fire bolts out of its mouth?
Almost certainly.
Nah, it uses its doggy paws to...
So I will get
But it's got 3
Shit's
heads.
like
One head
Lamia
bites the
and-
bow.
Yeah.
the 2 bottom skeletons to attack Sachre Mer, and the other 3 to attack Rakdos.
Okay, roll to hit 5 times.
6 times?
5 times.
I have 5 skeletons and a Damia.
Yep, 6 times.
You have a Damia.
We have a Damia.
We have an army. We have a Damia.
Cool. 2 of those are gonna miss, but that might hit. Dirty 20 on Sachre Mer.
Will hit, roll damage.
Cool. That is 6 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then against Rakdos. Oh, okay. We have a natural 20 on one.
Ooh,
We
doo-doo-doo.
have a 19 and an 18.
The natural 20 will hit.
Cool.
Oh yes, he's hitting Rectos, right?
Yeah.
That boy looks chunky.
That is 10 piercing damage from one of my little skelly boys.
Okay. Okay, is that you?
That is me.
Okay.
I don't like what's coming.
Oh god, no. Big boy's turn.
Rakdos is gonna come at you, Jack. Is your AC greater than 20?
I believe it is exactly 20.
Okay. So he will rain down. I'm gonna change D10s just to give you a chance. Because that is like 8, 9, or 10. It hasn't rolled anything less.
Whoa.
10. Switches dice and it's still a 10.
It's alright. I die and just like look like.
How much HP do you have?
You know what? Funnily enough, I haven't been hurt this whole
Oh,
Well, you still have your extra XP, HP and everything, don't you?
yeah. I mean, but let's just hear what the damage.
Jack, Rakdos raises his scythe and comes down on you and
That's
reaps it back. Oh, Jesus, you're dirty. You will take 24 damage as he rakes through you with his scythe.
Yeah.
He will then attack again. It will hit.
These aren't magical attacks, eh? Just because I've got features that I've never used. Probably just.
It is a magical weapon.
Nah, it has to be a magical.
Magical attacks.
It has to be a spell attack. A spell attack.
No,
sorry.
this is not a spell attack.
No, he just smacking you.
Nah, it's shite.
I'm glad that there's no such thing as AoE weapon, because I think we'd all be getting hit at this
Oh yeah,
stage.
he would just
Oh man, Vencelli, has Vencelli not heard of the chain whirler? That thing was cool. Oh, you have. You play Magic, right? You play Magic. Like, yeah. That thing was cool getting hit by that.
Oh, you say cool,
After he rakes through you, he will then come around and hook you into your ribs. You will take 21 damage.
So it's 24 and 21.
Yes. 45.
Okay.
He will then lean down and pick the head up.
Wait, you mean?
No.
He tosses
Oh.
it at the body.
Just because he moved, he has to take thorns damage.
That's fine. Go for it.
Because this dude's got so much fucking health.
Yeah. If I can do a bit of scratching on it, we'll do a bit of scratching on
Always
it.
flicking the chip damage, mate.
He takes 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
So as he walks through, he will take 33 slashing damage.
33 slashing damage.
Yeah. Magical slashing damage. How do I end this ninja stream?
3. He will walk out of the spike growth.
Yeah, Wall of Thorns.
Wall of Thorns.
Oh! Also, his movement is quartered.
Quartered?
Walking through there.
It's extreme difficult terrain.
Right.
Which is probably not good for us. Hey, what's up, bro?
I don't know. He tosses the head at the body. It does hit the body and then falls down. Jack, you're getting impaled. Zaxus, you're looking at her. So you, Tyor, both make perception checks, please. You will have advantage on your one, Zaxus.
Sight-based. 20.
11.
Tyor, you just see the head like fly past. Zaxus, you see the head touch the body, and you see something jump into the body. You're not exactly sure what it was as the head hits the ground in front of the body.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's head-shaped. Okay. Vencelli, you're up.
She is still shackled.
She is. But you might need to cut her up again. Quick question. Are we affected by can I cast a spell? No. Are we affected by the charm from Rakdos?
The charm.
The thing where we can't attack him.
Oh, that is.
Any creature that starts its turn within 30 feet of Rakdos. So you will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
When we start our turn?
Yes.
Just
from now.
No.
Bugger.
Wisdom
in
saving
that
throw,
case-
Vencelli. No. Just wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
sure.
It's not an instant charm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not like, oh, the second, it's like...
Once you pass it, you're
Does
clear.
12 pass?
Okay, so... no, it does not. You are charmed for 1 minute or until you are 30 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Who succeeded on this?
No one
time.
yet.
No, Pete and I
The
both
name's
got
Kyle.
charmed,
They just got moved away. Yeah.
but we got
we just
clear of
moved
the
away.
range. So we've been charmed and freed of it.
Yeah.
Just because I
Can we
haven't
get
used this.
affected again?
Pardon?
Can we get affected again?
Yes. But it's at
Okay,
the start
fair
of your turn.
Yep. In that case, I'd like to cast Jump on myself.
Yep.
Bye. And attempt to jump back onto that rock under the cliff.
Your jump distance has tripled, so make a athletics or acrobatics check.
If I call it a backflip, does that help?
That will be an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'll attempt to do that. Oh, you 10.
Boing.
That's fair.
I'll give it to you. You dodgily backflip away from Rakdos. As you land, your back hits the rock.
Oh, thanks.
Not hard, but you still make contact with it.
Can I make another attack?
That was your action.
Yeah, so I need to make the attack to do the second attack, don't I?
Yeah, it has to be an attack.
Okay, cool. Yep, that's me.
Okay. Jack.
So, I'm supposed to make a saving throw. Now, I've had this feat for so long, I have never used it. I'll use one charge of my magical duelist to get advantage on the saving throw. So, I was like,
We are 7 months in.
Oh! I got a natural 20. I mean, it doesn't do nothing, but it's nice roll. I got a 20 and a 15.
It had to be Jack.
A natural
And
20.
and it's a natural 20 for a 27.
You look
saving
at
throw.
Rakdos, and you become captivated as he appears much greater. You recall your time back at the college and remember a little piece of lore. This tune begins to envelop your mind as you look back at him and realize that he's not as big as what you originally thought. His captivating presence will no longer work on you.
I'd say as I look at him, like the like chanting over goes, when you're feeling in doubt and you want to get it out, dance it out, and then it's like, oh, I nearly fell in love with that thing. And then the head is useless to us now. You sort of.
It's just on the ground.
I would like to. I want to run, pick it up, and cast invisibility and run the rest of the way.
So you're gonna pick it up, cast invisibility on yourself, and run away.
And just get away.
That'll then affect anything it's holding, which includes the head.
Yes. So go to where you are, or go to where you want to move.
So 35 feet. I will go. Scoot, boot, dilute,
Up the
dude.
fence.
Sorry.
Up the fence.
Yeah. I guess as far as I can get would be
The
behind the
unjumpable
skeletons. I like to imagine it as I'm like, whoa, and I just start running after the head, and I just look at everyone and just like do a little fucking soccer punch, like just boot the head and just like freaking go invisible as I go to grab it. Just, playing soccer with this head.
Where are you moving?
Oh, sorry. I forgot the ruler doesn't show. Here?
Okay. So I'll move that there with you. Because you are within Sachre Mer's and Rakdos's, you're going to be taking some damage.
Are they, they can see invisibility.
So
It'd be at disadvantage because they can't see him.
And also,
Okay.
they can't hear the sound because of my elven boots. They can't hear the sound of me running.
Ooh.
So they can't
so-
use this sound to hear me.
3, that's 14. 14 and 8 is 22. As you go to pick the head up, Rakdos, Sachre Mer is just going to swing at you. She misses you. You do feel the swift breeze of this blade go across, and you do feel some droplets of Tyor's blood touch you. Rakdos is just going to come down straight. He will miss you, however, he will strike through your calf. You will take 22 damage.
God damn.
That's a powerful miss.
And then you just run.
That was the best I had to see what the hit looked like.
That's yes,
God.
yes.
I got a resisted miss.
Worst words escape me for what's about to happen. All right.
So I also have a bonus section. So for my bonus section, I'll just I'll just be like, Zaxus. Oh God! No, like I'll inspire him. Do some shit.
Ooh, I like that.
Go with
I like
God.
that.
Your God or the God or like Google. Go Google.
Go with Google.
You've got really good passive perception, correct?
Yeah, 30.
You just hear this. Where is your God now?
From the head. I'm like,
Yes.
oh,
Oh,
I'm
God.
definitely keeping you.
Sorry.
We do
Is the head still connected?
Pardon?
Is the head still connected to the black echo?
You
Oh,
can't
the one
see
coming
it.
from the mirror?
No.
Okay,
You, When Rakdos picked it up, it kind of just like drenched down.
Oh,
Okay.
that's gross. And that means Rakdos touched the black equal, yes?
Yes, he did.
That's not cool, but cool.
Zaxus, you are gonna take a boulder to the face.
Classic.
Classic bets.
Actually, I will give you an extra chance here. Make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, my goat. 18.
Unfortunately, you do not miss this. You will take 14 damage as a boulder comes flying from the cliff, and it will make contact with you. Tyor, what is your AC currently?
14.
Really?
He's not very protected all time.
What about your unarmored defense? Don't you have a bonus for that?
No, that's it.
There is a second boulder behind this one that comes flinging for you, Tyor, and you will take 9 damage.
Resist.
Come on.
Don't say it, Dayne.
The statue tries to jump the fence. It trips over the fence. It is now fallen over the fence.
It has succeeded.
So it's past the fence, but it's on its face.
It's halfway across the fence, and has fallen down. You can't roll 2 nat ones with disadvantage, can you? That's just impressive. Let's be real.
Wow, I love it.
That's rough.
2 nat ones. 2 nat ones pretty much means it's dead, right? So just.
Yeah, it fell so hard that it broke its neck.
You know what? Just because. Well, let's just deal some damage to it. Just because it's fallen badly.
None of us have actually attacked it thus far.
You know how we did.
I
You
think
broke its weapon off and took the gem. So.
It's. Look, this thing could be much worse. I'll say. Anywho, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glissa comes over to you, Vencelli. And
Angrily?
no, she appears concerned.
Oh, that's not.
She says to you, "Why can't you just leave us in peace?"
To be fair, that was on Damia. We were intending to leave.
There's nothing that the old crone did. She just asked about her daughter.
To the wrong person.
Oh, the grand. I thought it was granddaughter.
So he's the right person. Thank you. And she takes a step forward.
Oh no.
It is Sachre Mer's turn. She is going to walk past Damia's animated corpse.
Headless.
She's just going to walk past and cut it. She will deal. She will deal 11 damage to the body.
Okay. Now there's a fun thing with zombies. If they reduce to 0, they can make a con save against the damage taken +5, and if they make it, they stay at 1 health. So
Whoa!
DC 16.
Undying monks.
And that is a 17. So it's still alive with 1 health.
It's still alive. She's going to walk past it over here. As she does, she kind of looks back.
I was about to say, does my Skelly get a smack?
Oh no, she's. Oh yes,
Yes. Walk past the other one.
Yep. Okay. Roll a hit.
Oh, that's not going to hit. We're
The
fine.
dog one.
Yep. Okay. Bear with me. 17, 19, 21. She turns around as she walks past and just whacks the arrow off. She stops for a moment, looks at you, and then gazes back. She swings a sword around and arcs it up behind her and deals 21 damage to it.
Yeah, it's not gonna make that one.
I will be honest, that was a crit. That's why when I looked at it, I'm like, oh my god. She gets her sword back. And that will be her. Now, what is going to happen here? You see, Zaxus, the Ica begin to move. It appears to be look like flowing sand. It trails over. This is gonna be good. It trails over Dimitri's body.
How dare they? My bad.
Oh, and Damia is dead.
Re-dead. Different
Re-dead.
to undead, different to unalive, different to re-alive.
We're going through all the stages.
It's dead. It's dead.
Tyor
She's
is
going to
your
become
turn.
an enchanted weapon.
Why?
Ugh.
I'm gonna use my bonus actions, go into rage, and then I am going to make another attack against Sachre Mer. 2 attacks.
Give her the smacks.
Tyor picks up the corpse and slaps it.
Both. Oh, 13 and 13. Let's go. So that becomes 25.
Both of them?
Both of them.
They will both hit.
2, 3. Alright. Let me calculate this. So. Is it slashing?
Hey, also, Pete, are you below half health?
Not quite. Yes, I am, actually. I am.
Then you can gain 5 hit points
Hey, let's go.
because you're within 10 foot of me.
Hey! So that is 11 plus 7. 28, oh, not 28, 18 slashing damage, and then do you want me to roll the fire damage as well, or is it no point?
I mean, look, you can,
Okay,
but
3.
so how much? Sorry.
So it was 18 slashing damage, then 3 fire damage, and then plus 3 for my
Rage.
rage, and then I'm gonna roll again.
Yep.
For the second attack. We have. Oh, I'm rolling really bad, man. So that is 6, 13 slashing damage for that one, 3 fire damage, and 3 for rage. And then
Okay.
that's it. That's terrible. That's bad damage, man. I hate these immune to fire mongrels.
You carve into her and you get real close, and she just says, "Does it hurt yet?" And Tyor will take 2 damage.
What sort of damage?
Fire.
Poison.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Sweet.
Zaxus, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
This is not at all the music I wanted.
No, this is
This
quite
is-
something.
Walking through
Yeah,
enchanted forest.
but yeah, very, very much so.
Very
Please
Alice in
stand by.
Wonderland.
Sachre Mer's like,
Oh,
oh.
all right. Might be a bit loud, a little bit wonky to start, but it does get good.
So in this formation, will everyone except the bottom left guy get advantage for flanking?
Oh my
Correct.
gosh. Hey, actually, should I have been rolling with advantage?
No, I've only just moved them now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
Pete.
they've been there before.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for the time being.
For you are
Okay.
poisoned.
You are poisoned,
Done.
but
However, you will now have
actually, I will give it to you. Roll 2d20. If you do get a nat 20, I will, because it did kick in at the end of your turn.
Why not? No, I didn't. I got a 5 and a 7.
You are rolling really low today.
I am rolling really low
That's not
today.
so
I'm
good,
really
Rob.
annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
Alrighty,
Maybe I need to change
skeleton
dice.
army. Let's fucking go.
Just for like this music with like this battle right now in my head is just amazing.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with this guy and work clockwise round to myself. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
It hits. Roll damage.
5 piercing.
Yep.
21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
6 piercing. That's not gonna hit. This guy doesn't have advantage. He's not gonna hit. This guy does have advantage. 23 to hit.
Hit. Roll damage.
8 piercing. And I am going to use a life tap. Why do I net 20 these all the time? Give me that good health, boys.
Hell yeah.
So that.
I can't die, I'm a necromancer.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, don't forget to let me know when I can heal again for being close to you, because...
Start of your turn. Start of your
Oh,
turn.
nice,
You can heal
nice,
for
nice.
5 if you're under half health.
Hey.
Do I have enough d8s on me? I need to roll one of them.
Do I have enough d8s?
Listen here, you dice goblin.
I do, but the rest are inside. I forgot to grab them back from my brother. 13, 17, 19, 23, 28, 33 necrotic damage.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
And I heal for as much.
Describe what happens.
So basically, she is now encircled by my zombie army. Sorry, skeleton army. And they're just like feebly swinging at her with these little short swords. And I look her in the eyes and say, "Does this hurt?" And like grab her shoulder and just drain life out of her.
Drain levels?
Zaxus always got our back, bro. I love it.
Fair. You should have just nipple grippled her.
That's what happens.
I thought you go to like the middle of the the X on her chest and just like
That reminds me of Nacho Libre. Nipple twist.
Or you do that thing, what is it? Horsebite, where you like grab someone's knee and like
Yeah, just
Rakdos is going to walk through. Is he out of the wall of thorns yet?
he would have just sniffed this. Oh, damage?
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Last damage.
I'm gonna say that he'll walk here though.
As he leaves, he will take 22 damage. That was the lowest one. Oh, that's right.
That's right. You still dealt like 320 damage with the spell, so Can't.
And he's still standing.
Yeah.
No, I fucking hate it.
For some reason, he looks shinier.
He looks
Um,
shiny.
What I will emphasize this again. Sorry, and I should have for when the animated corpse became undeaded. Re-dead, thank you. There was this like darkness within it that just kind of like plumed out and made its way towards Rakdos. Do with that information what you will. I'm skipping a few things today. My head's like 50 ways from Sunday. Now,
Lucky it's Saturday.
wow. Bravo. Rakdos is going to. Does he have any? He doesn't have any ranged attacks, does he?
Oh my god, yes.
I don't know. Show me his step block and we'll work it out together.
To my knowledge, he has not hit us with a ranged attack yet.
No, that was the biggest difficulty that I had with the cage.
Like, with that fireball.
Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Nah.
Cage worked so well.
Does it have? Oh no, it does have reach.
I'm thinking they're big.
Halo reach.
I was gonna say he's a big boy. They usually have a 10-foot.
He's got reach. He's got so
Range.
much reach. It's Halo reach.
This skeleton here will take 40 damage
As you do.
as he overextends his reach with the scythe and just comes down onto it and reaps it back. Vencelli, it is your turn.
I am going to find my mouse. I'm within his reach, yes?
You will need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
No, not to attack him.
You
I'm
are
just within his
within-
reach.
You are, yes, but you will still need to make a wisdom
Oh, like,
saving
For the
throw.
charm.
just
And you should have as well, Zaxus. That's my bad.
Oh yeah.
I thought you if once you.
Is it a
I said if
magical
you
thing?
successfully save.
I
You.
got 23.
20 hours. 23.
Vencelli, you look at Sachre Mer and you look at Rakdos, and he looks terrifying to you. You recall tales when you're out on the sea and you were faced with formidable odds, but you knew then that through the darkest night the sun would rise, and this gives you some solace. You will not have to do another
Saving throw.
check
Is
against
it a magical
Rakdos.
effect? Yes. No, maybe.
You become charmed, so it would. It's not a magical effect. Yeah.
I'm just
Yes,
trying to
there's
think of the Sailor's Creed. Which is the darkest day, darkest
Thank God for
night.
advantage. That's a dirty 20.
I will give it to you, but next time. Anywho, Vencelli, what do you do?
I'm going to run here. Attempt to run here. And slap Tyor with a lesser restoration.
Okay.
He is
Roll-
not
roll to hit.
poison. No, he's
to
curing. He's
Wait,
curing
you're
Kyle's
restoring me?
poison.
You're curing me?
Restoration.
Let's
He's curing
go,
his
bruh.
Second best
yeah,
sense
that's
of me.
Lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Let's get that poison off
Is there
me.
anything this ranger doesn't have?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
ranger is an
Damn.
awesome ranger, man.
He's-
That's how to play
he's-
a ranger
Is
well.
go gadget. Yeah, the medikit. Here's a walking
Go,
medikit.
gotcha.
As Sachre Mer says, does it hurt yet? Tyor begins to feel this kind of like a burning sensation at his throat, and you come across and you just like touch him. The feeling subsides.
Feels like COVID, man.
I got the Rona.
Oh Jesus!
Now,
Right.
I am fully aware and do not wish to be here, but I'm gonna get slapped next turn.
What can I do?
And I was gonna say, half you move and drop her and then crawl away.
Yeah.
Just butt scoot out of there.
I wish.
Vencelli, is
yes,
there anything else?
I wish, but no, there isn't anything else.
Okay. Jack, what do you do?
I've moved away. Okay, I think no one's seen me. I'm going to put the head.
On me.
I don't even know if it's so magical. I'm just going to put it in my bag just to... And just give it a little shake. Just... Does it make any noise? Does someone go, ow? Okay, that's good. That's just a turn.
Oh
I
god,
don't like that face, Dane.
you've broken him.
No.
You've broken him, Sam.
Oh, no.
You put the head in the bag of
This was a
holding
bad thing.
and you shake it around. Yep.
Okay.
Why do I get the feeling all the money's gone?
Yeah.
Not this again.
No, yeah, Tyor took all his ones out. I think it's just my positions
I did take
pretty down.
mine out,
Apart
yes.
from and stuff that we were gonna throw out that were really expensive. I'm gonna like tippy toe, like just sneaky
You
my way.
and this bag of holding. Remember when you tried to almost catch all this black ichor in the bag of
Yeah.
holding? Like, don't do that.
Throwing dangerous shit in
It's
the
a
bag of holding.
portal. It's a port key. I'm gonna creep over.
Valuable thing.
And I'm gonna Tyor doesn't know it, but I'm gonna message me like, open your mouth, big guy. The shine. Oh, that sounds so. And I'm like, this isn't a sexual thing, by the way. And I'm gonna pull out the potion of giant strength and just make him chug it.
A giant strength.
Oh, the potion of giant is what?
Hell
It is giant
yeah.
strength, isn't it?
Potion of
think
giant
so, yeah.
size. You'd become
Giant
huge.
size.
Size, yes. Oh,
Huge for 24
yeah,
hours.
Oh,
So you become huge for 24
Luckily, there happens
hours.
to be two bad.
I'll become the same size as Rakdos. This is
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, that big.
Your strength becomes 25. Your hit point maximum is doubled, and your hit
I
points are
have
doubled.
goosebumps.
Hit point maximum is doubled.
Yeah, so your hit point
And
maximum
your current
doubled, hit points
are doubled as well.
doubled. Yeah, hit points are doubled. You have an extra 5 feet to your melee attacks.
Reach two.
Yes! Big Tyor!
Holy.
I'm gonna.
It'll probably push
Okay.
us back 5, will it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you as well, and the body will move as well. Now,
No, he's done.
I'll try and put it in the chat. Or can you guys look up the boots?
You guys can hear me.
There we
Okay.
go.
Yep, now we can.
We're in.
The
Let's go.
potion of giant size. I'll add it. I'll just send it to the messages for you. But yeah. So 25. You deal.
Yes, strength,
You
strength,
deal. Here's the thing. You deal 3 times the normal damage for your weapon. So that you use
So
3
you're-
times.
You will deal 6d6
He's
slashing.
66 slashing.
Yeah, it's literally just
So-
per hit.
I'm gonna narrate this in a second, but I'm gonna go to the toilet because I've been busting for the past 20 minutes. So bear with me.
2 minutes, little break. 2 minute break.
Yeah, well, that's all right because I can read out all the effects. Yeah. So your normal damage is tripled. Well, it says normal weapons. The damage with your
Weapon
weapon.
damage.
Normal, yeah.
I want to say though,
What constitutes a weapon?
Well, that's yeah.
Would
It's just-
my ring of ram count as a weapon?
It says rolling damage with
watch out for
weapons.
that black ichor.
Yeah. I'm definitely running back. I'm running away.
Yeah.
I just came to cast it and I'm
Like,
scooting,
this is
cabooting.
great. This is great for like Tyler's gonna be like, yeah, I'm strong. I can take a Rakdos now.
Can you just grab him and
Yeah.
have a big wrestling
I'm waiting
match
for the
with him?
fucking Titan battle to happen.
Yeah.
here.
So what happens
Yeah.
with my strength? My strength just
Yeah,
Yeah, it becomes
Yeah,
25.
my
Yeah, unless
strength's
it,
higher,
if it isn't higher. Yeah, if it
you're already
isn't
at
already
27.
higher. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a duration. Everything. Just I don't know how story-wise this works, but everything that you're carrying is also enlarged to that size. so-
Scaled up to the same
Yeah,
size.
it's not magically. It's literally everything is huge now that you have. Gold, huge. No, just jewels, huge. For 24 hours.
Okay.
pretty epic.
So,
Challenge the chief in a wrestling match.
I will then,
Oh yeah.
as he's grown, I will use the rest of my movement to get the fuck away from the Ica. So, and then bonus action, Bardic Inspiration.
Stay within 10 feet of me.
Oh, I'm fine.
I would like to let you know, this is. Let me just go through my notes. This is
I might
option
need
number
more dice
4.
now, actually. Sorry. Well, because I have to roll heaps of dice.
Tyor, this is option number 4 of how you could have gained attunement.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, turn into a giant to
as-
use the fire
The whole
giant.
time, Jack had the answer.
When in doubt, ask Jack.
Yeah.
I need
Jack
more
comes
dice.
over and just chugs this potion down your throat. You let out this like ungodly belch, and then it's almost as though
Yeah, that's
piece
how
by
it was.
piece of you just becomes like enlarged. Like all of a sudden, you just kind of like stand up. You let out this like huge. Everyone else hears this roar, but for you, Tyor, it's just this really loud burp. As you do, your equipment grows with you, and you feel the full strength that you knew you had all along.
Oh, Ragnarok.
Is he eye
No.
level with the statue?
Got more die out. Just got more D6s out for this.
Because he's laying down.
No, so you would be. Tyor could easily climb up this cliff. There is a
Nice.
foothold here and here.
Yeah.
Like,
As he
throw the
grows-
statue off like-
I'll be like,
Suplex onto Rakdos.
I'm gonna be like, go get him, Tiger. Just slap his ass and give him Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, Bardic as well. Let's go. That is the buff of the century, man.
Jesus.
It's good because of the infectious inspiration. I haven't really used much because I just keep bouncing it between you guys.
You feel a slight burning sensation.
Can I? Am I able to? Oh, look around, see if it's on me.
You're on fire.
Yeah.
I just looked into fire.
It is on you. But you can't quite feel where. It's a very odd sensation, but it's
herpes.
it's getting a bit warm.
Sophie, it's finally happened.
All right, now previously on, can the statue jump over the fence?
It got halfway and broke its leg last time.
Everyone-
let's find out.
The statue stands up.
Is it actually over the fence? It tripped over, yeah?
It is in between the fence.
It's stuck.
It is not stuck. It is just in
Aw.
between. It is in between sides of the grass.
Ooh.
What is skeleton's AC, please?
13.
It's musical, so I'm gonna sell it.
That will hit this skeleton here. Will take 6 damage.
Is it bludgeoning?
It is slashing,
Slashing? Okay, that's fine.
and then it will take a further 10 damage as Glissa comes through. As you
Oh.
feel the skeleton just fade, you see Gliss's eyes, and you could swear that they appear to be somewhat glowing. Ooh, I like this music.
I do too.
It's not the moon
Ominous.
radiating off Tyor.
Sachre Mer, as you finish roaring Tyor and look down, Sachre Mer looks up at you and she gets down low. Oh, can she do it?
Swats out.
Yes, she can. She reaches onto her hip.
Sachre Mer the builder.
She reaches onto her hip and grabs a whip. And she lets it go loose around your throat. Pulls you down. Hang on, how much whip damage is that? I love it how you just look completely unfazed, Tyor. It's great.
I do still have rage on as well.
Yeah, your HP is doubled.
And my HP though, I'm pretty happy at the moment.
You will take 9 damage from the whip. So that's rendered down now. So that'll
She's
be
a dom.
4.
I like it.
And then she will go to hit you with her. What's your AC out of curiosity?
14. Does it modify because of the giant? No.
No, giant size doesn't modify.
Yeah.
AC.
14.
What
14.
is that? It's Constitution plus 10, eh?
Dex, cool.
Yeah, my dex is 2 and my con is 2, so my unarmored is only 4.
Wow.
Yeah. So 10 plus 4. 14.
And she will hit you. Wait, 14?
Yes.
5 and 8.
13.
13. That doesn't hit.
No. She will pull you down, and as you come down, you hit the ground, and she loses her footing and misses her attack on your head as you kind of get back up to recall yourself.
Is she attached to him?
No, it was just a whip to kind of pull him down, and then it came.
And then it came loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull the weapon, throw her across the bloody map.
Tyor is a strong boy. Now, something odd is going to happen here. The black echo makes its way towards the undeaded. Is it undeaded?
Redead.
Redeaded. One day I'll get this.
Necromancy!
Yeah.
Enchanted weapon, enchanted weapon, enchanted weapon.
Do you really want her to become an enchanted weapon? Because then one of them's going to pick it up.
No, not really, but still.
Still, it'd be
Yes, I
cool.
was right.
It'd be a great story.
And it's just encircling the body. Vencelli, you see the Ica touch the shackles, and then just like it pushes this tendril back, and the tendril recedes into the Ica.
Well, that's good. For now.
Tyor.
It's trying to go for the shackles. Watch out.
This is my turn. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm just trying to find a. Oh, I'll grab it later. I'm going to, after Sachre Mer's just sort of attacked me,
Stop.
I'm gonna look at her, and as she says, "Does it hurt you?" I'm gonna say, "Nothing hurts me. Does this hurt?" And I'm going to attack her. 2 attacks with my sword.
In
Do I have? Do I have
you
advantage?
have advantage. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Cool. That's even better. That's even better. That is a 11 and a nat 20 for that first attack.
Oh my god, a triple net 20?
And then here we go. I'm gonna roll for my second attack too, just to get it out of the way. And it's a 15 plus 12, so that one will probably hit too. A nat 20 and a 27.
Yeah, that
advantage on both, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't get it for this. I didn't get anything higher than a 15. Wow. Hang on. No, I have to
that's
calculate this.
12d6 for your first hit.
Hang on a second. When rolling damage for weapons enlarged in this manner, roll 3 times the normal number of dice.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's 12d6 for his first hit, and then 6d6 for his second.
Mhm.
So 12d6, that's just because of the giant thing, right?
That's the slashing crit.
So
Yeah.
I get,
It's a slashing
I get
crit.
+2 for my brutal critical, and I get +1 d6 for my savage.
Hey,
So that'll be
just
15, right?
don't roll the fire damage.
I'm not rolling fire damage. That's just the
That's just the slashing.
6, 8, 10. So what's that?
So it's
So it's
15, 15d6.
I'm gonna do it, guys, because I've got
15d6 for the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Hang on,
Oh
I
my
should have-
Yahweh.
two
Have you
more.
got 15d6?
I've got 20 something. Hang on, I just gotta get some more out.
Man's a hoarder. Man's a real dice goblin.
Second jar.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. All right.
See, you guys thought I was bad.
4, 6, 8,
It's the horse
10,
and dice
12,
moment.
13. No, I need more. Hang on.
Goodness gracious me.
14, 15. Let's go, guys. I've never rolled this many dice ever.
Ever played Yahtzee? This is the time.
This is like triple Yahtzee.
Triple
Can you guys
Yahtzee.
see- Can you guys see that massive?
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
15 d6.
Freaking amazing.
I'm gonna need someone to calculate all this
Yep,
because
call it out.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll also
okay,
have
here we
it. And I'll have a different result.
4, 6, 6, 1, 2, 6, 6,
Hold up.
5.
Hold up.
Jesus.
Yeah, damn, that was fast.
Okay,
go
slower,
again.
slower.
Yeah.
4, 6, 6, 1,
17,
2,
19,
6, 6, 5,
20,
3,
6,
4, 2,
40,
1, 6, 6, 2.
58. Exactly
Plus
60 damage.
10. Plus 10 because
So
of my rage.
70.
70.
Yeah.
70
damage on
damage.
my first attack. Jeepers. I'm gonna have to sort all my dice out now because they're all over the place.
Just take the ones that rolled 6s.
I can't remember which jar they came in.
You still got your other attack to go.
I forgot my other attack.
So how much is this one? 6 plus 3?
So this one's not a crit, so it will be 6 plus, well, just 6 really, isn't it?
It's just, 6 plus your modifiers.
Alright. I wasn't expecting to have to pull out all these die today, guys. 5, 6. Alright, here we go. Oh, that one dropped. 6 plus 5, 11, plus 4, 15, plus 1, 16, plus 5, 21, plus 4, 20, well, plus what, 25, plus 10 for my modifier and my rage, plus, oh yeah, that's at 35, 35. Oh yeah, plus I would like to add my bardic to this attack.
So it's 1d10.
Let's go!
45.
And that's for my second attack. But
That's
I'll use my
115 damage in a turn, my guy.
I want to use my bonus action to reckless attack. So I'm going to attack a third time.
Frenzy.
Frenzy
I
attack,
use
sorry,
my
yes.
just because he uses bardic, I'll use my infectious inspiration to give it to
So
Vencelli.
how much damage did you deal on the second attack?
45.
45.
Okay, thank you.
115 from 2 swings, and he's still going.
Yeah, and I've got one more attack to make.
Oh.
Just imagine if I crit again, man. I'll be like so happy.
To answer your question, it is items that are enlarged. The normal damage is tripled. Weapons, but I don't know how they have.
Yeah, that was all we did.
Yeah.
We did the
That's what we did.
66. Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking,
66
the Ring of the Ram. Well, the Ring of that counts. It's like it's enlarged, but it's magic, right? So
Magic. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I give Vencelli the bardic inspiration that Tyor just used with infectious inspiration.
Bonus. Damn it, with advantage. So that's a 7 and a 15. So the 15 will be 27.
That will hit.
All right. 2, 4, 6. 5, 6, 11, 3, 14, 4, 17, 18, 20, plus 7. Plus 10, sorry. 30.
Just 30.
Just 30.
145 damage in.
Just imagine if I got to add fire damage to these attacks, boys. We would have been like chomping some creature.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome play, Jack. Awesome play.
Absolutely.
I was not expecting that at all. Wow.
I'm like, I'm invisible. I don't want to use it. It's like, I'm still invisible. I'll just give
It's
items.
probably thinking like, why the hell did I ever give them that potion for?
It was purely for the belt, and we didn't use it.
I didn't even know we had that potion, dude. I was like,
I remember I keep saying, like, if you want to be a giant, you can go giant. We're like, okay. But I was like, is this the time? I think this is the time.
no, see, Tyor's like,
This is absolutely the time.
Yeah, it's also 24 hours.
I mean,
This might be a blessing and a curse, because for 24 hours you are a giant.
yeah, that's gonna
Fine.
be that's
Like
gonna
camp
be,
outside.
That's alright.
We could sleep in, like, you can spoon us all. We could sleep in your, like, a little wall made out of your body. Like a tauntaun.
You can sleep under my loincloth.
A giant dong pillow. A giant dong body pillow.
No.
Oh dear.
So, I've got an idea, and I'm gonna run with this. So, Tyor, you bring your greatsword up, and you bring it down on Sachre Mer. She darts, but she leaves her wings behind, and you slice her wings off.
They're not going to be happy.
She's so bad at a bruise, man.
She lets out like a banshee scream. And as she does, you just shank your sword back and forth and then pull it out.
Hell yeah.
Ain't no flying,
Zaxus.
baby.
Do with that what you
I
will.
think you could make some pretty cool equipment. out of
Pretty
it.
cool undead out of some demon wings. I think you're
Oh,
damn
hell
right, Bob.
yeah. Let's make some.
Alright, Zaxus, what do you do?
How the fuck do I top that?
Just I'm gonna have a guess and say, Tyor, you're out of stuff. Just throwing that.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
I
No,
am
no.
bonus
Cool, cool, cool.
actions.
Just
I have
making sure.
movement, but nah.
You
Alright,
walk backwards and forwards.
Zaxus, what do?
What do? We're gonna start with our boys getting the old skelly swings going, and they all have advantage now because Pete's really big.
So she's.
So again, starting at the bottom, circling around. Okay.
Ooh.
23 to hit.
Yeah, roll again to hit. May as well just roll all the
Yeah,
hits.
just roll them all.
Yep, so one.
Dirty 20 to hit,
Yep,
and a 23 to hit.
all 3 hit.
Good job, Skelly Army. You're doing me
Ooh.
proud. So that is 6. Wait, is it plus 4?
Pete, you know what? You roll damage. I'm just gonna hellish rebuke Pete just because she can.
6, 6, and 5. So
Get a burn.
17 total.
17. Okay, Pete. Can you please make a dex saving throw?
Sure. Is it something that I can see because I have advantage on those?
Yes, you can see this.
Then that is a 2, and then for the second one is a 14, which plus 2, 16. 16.
Oh, really?
That's bad for advantage, eh? That's so bad.
If it meets it, it beats it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the CCC.
As you pull your sword back, Sachre Mer's gonna just finger strike hellish rebuke you, and you just like look at her, and you just like move your head back as it just kind of like goes up,
Nothing flies over my head.
Oh, nice callback. Nice.
What a callback.
Nice.
Oh,
Now, what was the damage from the skeleton? Sorry,
17.
17. Okay. God, math is difficult right now.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even be bothered counting all my die.
Life is difficult. Zaxus, it's your
Continue turn. Yes.
monstrosity. Yep.
Can I get her to make a wisdom save?
Wisdom is 21.
Okay, that is fine. The bell goes ting and it doesn't do anything.
Toll the dead. Yep.
Would have been nice if it hit, but because I can't firebolt the bitch. I'm sitting here like, I got all these firebolts for yeeting at people and I can't.
I mean, you can. It just might not do anything.
And yeah, I guess that's me.
Okay. Rakdos looks at you, Tyor. He's like, I remember you.
I look back and give him the growl.
He is going to.
Can I respond? Oh, no.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh. From where?
A village.
Yes. And it is
chuckle.
this face that you will remember when you fall.
Ooh.
He just lets out like a really strong like chuckle. He is going to come at you. That is 22.
Two hits.
I am going to send you something on Facebook, Pete.
Okay.
Choose a limb.
The plot thickens.
Pete's nervous.
That was Pete's chance to go. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. You will.
I can't. It's just a straight yes or no. You already know the answer to that.
Ooh, I like how the music just.
It's got some good
well,
timing.
you know how hard that question is? Maybe I'll roll a die to decide.
Do it.
The die giveth and the die taketh away.
If I roll more than a 10, the answer will be yes. If I roll less than a 10, the answer will be no. 7.
That's a no.
No.
Ugh.
All right, so 22 hits. So we're gonna roll some damage here. 14 plus 15 damage. So you'll take 15 slashing damage from his first slap.
half of that?
Yeah, so 7. And then 8, 12, 14. You'll take 14 fire damage as his scythe rips through you. The second attack will go to hit you. Now, I'm going to give you a chance here. I'm going to give you a chance. He brings his scythe down on you. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and, well, if you'll allow me to, I'm gonna try and catch it and enter a bit of a power struggle over this scythe of his.
So you're gonna drop your greatsword?
Ooh. Can I like try and like stop it, like, you know,
Parry
sword
it?
fight? Yeah, parry it with a yeah.
Yep. Okay. Strength to be strength. Make a strength check.
Woo! Strength. All right. Come on, baby. Let's go. Net 20.
No.
Plus 7.
No.
Very good.
That was the most well-timed net 20 I think I've ever seen.
What is this game, sir? What is this game?
Oh, Tyor. That's 2 net 20s in a row. Well, not a row, but...
He rolled a 1.
Oh, man.
Boys, he's turned his chair.
No.
We're in a
Failed with a
20?
crit success.
Wow, the odds
You're
of
cutting that
that.
scythe in half, boy.
So the plan that I had is not going to go ahead. And
We're clipping this one.
We're clipping a net 20 and a net.
Versus a net 1.
That's a 40 straight.
The dice wanted this. The dice wanted this.
Yep.
Well, what's even more, if I had said yes or no, like, but the dice were like say no, and then it led to this, it was like,
well, I can't. It's nah. Okay.
You all got it.
He comes down. Tyor, you just come straight up and cut straight through where the neck of the staff meets where the scythe blade is, and you just cut the scythe head clean off.
oh yes.
As this happens, there's this kind of like reddish, greenish glimmer that trickles down the staff of the blade, and it kind of ruptures and cracks all of the spine, and then it just explodes in his hands.
Oh, this music's great.
It is so perfect, though.
Now, what I will do.
Flaring
I was about to say, what happens to the
Latin
scythe head?
chanting.
Oh, I'm too excited for like this. So good. Hey, that's a good looking scythe, man.
I was just about to say, I'm so impressed.
I'm impressed with that.
As it goes flying off the battlefield. Okay, that's another that one. Not going to happen. Moving on.
What?
Vencelli, what you got?
I want to slap Sachre Mer with an axe. Just like point blank.
With what?
With my axe.
Axe smack.
Axe. Got you. Yep. I thought you said with Max, and I'm like, you've already rolled.
You have bardic inspiration.
You know, was the +2 on the ground or the +1 on the ground? I think it was the +2 that was on the ground.
The one that's not returning.
They're both
One
returned.
Wait, sorry,
Oh.
I get tuned.
Well, one's not in tune. I'm pretty sure it was the +1 I've got in my hand. So I'll go that. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits roll damage.
She takes 8 damage and falls prone.
She's prone.
Oh yes, yes, she falls over.
What is that?
me- Yeah, what? How does this
Part of
work?
his range bullshit, isn't it? Swarm.
What in oblivion is this?
So she's moved 0 squares and falls over.
Oh, because she's pushed and
the
she's
swarm.
knocked prone. Because of
She
the
gets
swarm.
slapped.
That's right. The swarm.
Did you roll that with advantage, that attack?
I didn't, but
Because you have flanking. So see if you get the crit.
Let's see if I get the crit.
Always worth a shot.
All right.
Knocked her prone.
She is knocked prone. Talk me through the attack. What happens?
Well, she gets essentially slapped with a spectral fish at the back of the leg. And quite just lifts her slightly off the ground and onto her back.
What?
Okay.
I like to think it's a banana peel made of flies.
Vencelli, she leans down, and you can see the 2 wounds still scorching on her back where Tyor has de-winged
That would
her.
hurt.
She is kneeling down with her sword out in front of her. What do?
Oh.
What the dog doing?
I want to hit Rakdos, but I'm pretty sure his strength will just be like, nah.
Well, he's vulnerable now.
You can always try.
She has disadvantage on many things.
Yeah, I'll hit her again. So yeah, on the backswing, I'll attempt to decapitate, but
Okay.
we'll see.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Yep. First one's a 6, or a 12, and then the next one is a 17 to hit.
You go to decapitate, and you clash with her armor, and it just bounces back.
As like Dan was gonna say, you have bardic. That's right.
Oh, bardic inspiration.
What does that do?
So
You can add it to your roll to hit.
Yeah, 1d10.
1d6. Oh, 1d10.
Yeah.
1d10. 'Cause he's a strong bard.
Oh, well, that's how
That
let's
could
see what
very
this
well
says.
make the difference on that.
+2?
As it clashes with the armor, you get your hand and you just over the top roll damage.
Use that little hammer you had at the start, just to bonk.
Okay, so where is this? Sorry. I'm going to be adding another d8 to the damage from my swarm ability.
Fish.
Okay, so 6 plus d8 plus 7. So 13.
As you come down, your swarm is you're like bugs or
Fishy.
Because of fish.
fish, spectral fish.
Fishy. Yep.
You come down and a spectral fish just straight through her neck. Her head drops to the ground. And she slunks down in front of her sword.
We killed Sachre Mer!
Oh gosh,
Reaction from the crowd.
Pete was not here for that.
No, he was not. And this is no one tell him. No one tell him.
No one tell him. No one.
He's just gonna
Let him.
spot it.
Let him hit Sachre Mer's
guys,
lifeless
what if he's
body.
watching the stream?
If he comes back and before he even puts his headphones on, he goes, "No."
Could I
Oh
do
my
one last
gosh.
thing? Could I
Sorry.
attempt to? Could I attempt to jump back? Away
You've already-
from Rakdos.
You've already used
Oh, I did
your...
move. Never mind. Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
did it?
No, you've used your action.
Oh, I haven't.
You
Yeah, but he
can't.
Oh,
can
my
move.
action.
You
I
can move.
though, can't I? I don't want to leave. You know, I'll back out here.
Okay. So, as you begin to carefully back away, you see this like plumes of like black smoke come out from Sachre Mer's decapitated body, like their throat, and it makes its way south.
I was about to say, is it similar to what we've seen?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Very similar.
Whose turn is it? Sorry.
That's okay.
It's about to be Jack's, I think.
Jack, it is your turn.
So if he uses Bardic Justice, I'll use my infectious inspiration, and don't worry, I only have one more left after this to give it to Tyor. So I'm burning through my infectiouses, but that's alright. This is
but
the
that's
time,
well worth
the
it.
place. Yeah. So Tyor, you have Bardic Inspiration again.
Thank you.
Vencelli.
Vencelli!
And so what I'll do,
Come back
what
and kill off the main villain.
He decapitated her.
You're no longer invisible, are you, Jack?
eh?
You're no longer
I still am.
invisible.
I still am because I haven't casted the spell and I haven't attacked.
Okay.
What he did was pour
and
emotion
so-
in someone's throat.
And so I will. I am going to run and Sachre Mer's head. Pick it up,
You're gonna put it
tuck it
the
in my
sack.
bag,
I'm gonna have a bag
And-
full of
Fuck's sake.
demon head.
We have a bag
fucking
full of
scooty
heads.
on out of
We're
there.
just gonna
I'm
talk
gonna
to each
look at
other.
her and go, "You're so beautiful." Just whoop, and that's dawdle for the head.
So you're gonna end up here.
If I'm there, I don't want to be there, so I am going to I am going to use my bonus inspiration. Drop a bit. Oh, well, I won't drop it. I will drop it when I use it, but I'm going to miss the step 30 feet. I'm gonna poop, and I'm gonna pop behind the wall. Just to get the hell out of there. Yeah, I'll pop.
Good idea.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you'd end up there. 5, 10,
yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you'd end up there.
And be like, I've got the heads. I've got the heads. We're taking these, right? We were that. Never mind, I got them.
Jack comes to Zaxus in the middle of the night. It's like, can you
I've
do something
Hey,
about these?
I got these for you, man. Add them to the head wall.
And Jack, that's
Stick him
you.
on the pile.
Movement, action, bonus action. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a bit to the right. In the shadow.
Your bag of holding is on fire.
What?
The flames have begun to chew through it. When you look, you notice that they are black flame. And do you try and like pat it out?
Yeah. Yes, this is it. I don't want to touch them. I'm gonna have to. Damn it! Can I just reach in there and see what the fuck's burning me and just grab it? I can feel the flames searing.
So
That sounds
you
painful.
touch the flames?
Yeah, sure, go.
Reaching into the bag, you do touch the thing that is causing the flame. You have hold of it. What do you do?
I am going to pull out again, fuck, and just throw it like as far as away from me, like toward, like, you know, in front of me, away from where everyone else is.
Okay. Make a dex saving throw, please.
Ooh, I'm good at those. No, it's a plus 10. Let's go. Oh! Natural 20 for 30. Lay on up.
Launch it.
Man, gotta love a good net 20.
What? But why not? Because I'm not attacking. I was like, why am I not getting them when I attack?
Hang on my header.
So when was the last time you made an actual attack roll?
No, I've just been running around sneaky boying. I just.
You you pull out Damia's head and throw it. As you do, you notice that there is black flame attached to your body. You will take 9 damage.
All right. God damn. All right, no, it's cool. I'm still good. I'm still flying.
Okay.
What is that? Necrotic or just fire?
Flame fire. Okay. All right. Previously on Can the Statue Jump the Wall?
It cannot jump the wall.
But can the wall jump it?
I was gonna say that.
Oh,
It's done it!
The statue
Yes.
goes to lift its other foot over, trips over, and falls 10 feet forward, knocking itself prone with a nat 1 again.
oh my goodness.
It gets up in shame and walks back to its position and
It turns itself back into a statue. It's like, nah, I'm out, man.
I'm going to be honest, guys. Between last fight, skeletons versus the coins, and this statue crossing Trump's Great Wall,
The most epic side battles within these battles.
Yeah.
it's battling the environment. It's not even a fight. It's not even a fair fight. Anywho,
Well,
How high is that wall?
how high?
So,
It's like 4 foot. Like it is.
Oh no,
it is not.
the cliff. Sorry.
Oh yeah, nah. Like I'm gonna probably say it's gonna be about a 11-meter fall. So that's 30 plus 30, 35 foot fall. The gears in your head, I can see. Anywho,
Ranger things.
Glyssa.
Fallen over.
Glyssa walks past. Up to Zaxus.
oh, she did say. This is you then.
Oh no. Also, I can't wait to walk back through Tarkir as a joke.
Want to wrestle now? Oh.
With the head of Rakdos.
I hope.
Okay. I am going to need to check this because this is going to be very cool. Very cool if this is what I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Glyssa puts her hand on you, Zaxus. Can you make a charisma saving throw, please?
Be it magical?
Is this an attack? No.
28.
She's gonna try and banish your ass.
I'm a charisma-based caster.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a charisma wizard.
Yeah. It's 18 plus 10.
Also, you hadn't used it, but you still have bardic.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, that's
It's not going to do things to me.
you feel this radiant light begin to
She's a paladin?
kind of
She's a
take
paladin. We found that last time.
over your vision.
Wait a minute.
And you manage to fight it off.
Daughter?
She is going to she's going to put her hand onto her amulet. And the amulet just begins to glow very dimly. And that will end her turn.
She's about to say, sorry, Mr. Tien.
The black ichor moves very, very quickly after you, Jack. However, it rises around the body of Damia. And there is this headless form that takes its place.
Who's that? It's a demon king.
Oh, she was one of the Demai.
And it appears to be holding a scythe that looks very similar to what Rakdos was holding.
Is it as big?
No, it is not. Tyor, it is your turn.
Hulk smash.
It is, indeed.
And you have Bardic.
Well, I step forward. And I attack Rakdos.
Roll to hit. Make a wisdom check, please. Sorry.
Ooh.
Remember, you have Bardic for saving throws.
Oh, thank you. Oh, not bad. I rolled a 15. Plus, hang on, I don't think I have anything to wisdom. Plus 0. 15. And I'm going to use the Bardic. Oh, does 15 save?
No, it does not.
Come on, Bardic. I don't know why I'm using this black die. This black die are evil.
25, 25, 25.
That is a 8.
Ooh. 23.
It does not succeed.
What?
Insane. Okay. So what happens?
You
You're
are charmed
charmed.
by Rakdos, and you're charmed by Rakdos for 1 minute or until you are 30 feet away from him.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will attack this other thing that's popped up.
Okay. Roll to hit.
First attack is a 22.
Does not hit.
Second attack is a 7, so that's not going to hit either.
Does not hit.
Wow, I missed both attacks. Oh, man.
As you bring your greatsword down onto it, it just raises its scythe, and your blade just pings back, and you get kind of a little bit unsure of yourself, and you come down again, and it just sends your blade down beside it.
It's me.
That's you. Okay, Zaxus. What do you got?
Show me what you got.
Fuck it. Can
Famous last words.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh.
Can Rakdos make an int save?
Yes.
Oh no, my weakness.
That's 11.
He is a dum dum.
Succeed. And therefore, He's about to get slapped.
30 feet is such a ridiculous way to be away from.
He takes 32 psychic damage
Oh yes.
and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Actually, fuck it. Let's add the bardic damage into that. Why not?
Right.
Just for a laugh. That's another 6.
6. Final inspiration. Oh, final infectious. I'll give it to Tyor.
Oh. What does that mean?
No, you've got bardic inspiration.
I've got a bardic.
Oh, you've still got it.
Alright.
Oh no, yeah, you still do. Yes, you still do have your because you
what
failed
spell
your
was
thing.
that?
Because I failed, yeah, because I
It
failed.
was
So
Ralph's
Vencelli gets a bardic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice.
my last high level spell slot.
Rakdos,
That's a nerve-wracking statement.
he can't take an action. He can't. Oh, he has advantage. Nope. That's less than what I rolled.
Oh no!
That's what we like to hear.
He's already.
Hmm.
There is. Oh, it's shocking.
Gonna come down to a slap fight.
Vincelli,
Oh,
Yes.
what do you got?
No, my Skelly boys have not had their.
Oh, sorry, Skelly. Yep. Fair.
So they're just gonna start like pummeling arrows at him. Just ding.
Roll to hit 3 times.
That is a 21, a 17, and a 6.
One attack. Go.
7 piercing.
7. Okay. 2 arrows kind of like touch him, but like just fall when they hit. One sticks into his arm. Vencelli.
I want to cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
Okay.
That.
Mark those two beggars.
Or get them both.
So
You cast
everything's
Fairy
got
Fire.
advantage.
Yes, you cast Fairy Fire. You see this kind of headless body just kind of like do this. It snaps its fingers, and your Fairy Fire fades.
It's just counterspelled. Your Fairy Fire.
Does Fairy Fire like affect each creature, or does it affect?
It's each creature, yeah.
Yeah, they have to do a dexterity throw. Yeah.
So Rakdos still has it.
No, because if it was counterspelled, the spell never happened.
Ah, bugger. Well, that's a shame. Can I move up the cliff?
It would have been nice to have advantage on him.
Make an acrobatics check.
Sure the thing. Ooh, that was almost a 1. 26.
You successfully jump up halfway.
Thank you.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Jack. Your turn.
As I look around, so the flame, I mean, the source of the flame was the head that I just biffed, right? So it's, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
you launch that head. However, you try and rub the flame off, but the flame is still on you.
okay, I guess you can't get more burnt. You just keep getting burnt. I'm going to, that's okay. Hey guys, the head burned me. Am I still trying to get this head away? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Can I see the echo?
Yes, you can.
In that case, I'll relay to Jack that the echo is heading towards him. On
Okay,
the other side of the
okay.
wall.
Good enough. I'm going to. I was like, okay. I'm going to run towards the head like a silly boy. I am going to. And I'm already on fire. Grab the fiery head. And I'm
it's
going.
too hot to touch.
Well, then I am driving straight forward, headbutt with my mouth open, and I'm gonna turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex and bite down on it.
Oh yeah.
And just start ripping it and grabbing it, and I'm just running. I don't care if I'm taking HP. I've got a bit of HP as a T-Rex, and I'm just running for my life. Weak. They couldn't see give up. I would have gave up.
You okay.
Right.
I just.
I love that this has happened so many times that you just have a T-Rex picture ready to go.
Yeah.
Look, the Quetzalcoatl got me off guard.
Yeah, the T-Rex was always there.
You scoop it up into your mouth,
Alright.
and it's very, very hot.
It's burning me.
Your bag of holding though is still back here.
I would have
and
morphed into me when I polymorphed.
the satchel strap broke from the flame, and it is currently on fire here. And I will put a purple dot for.
What? Oh well. What's money anyway? In that case, swallow the head. Use the rest of my movement to run the fuck away. I don't care how much HP. Give me the HP damage. I am taking them and I'm running.
You swallow the head.
Let it burn, baby. I'm using the rest of my actions to dash every turn until I die.
Hopefully, it doesn't last long enough to go out the other end.
You will take 9 damage as your innards become scorched. Humor me if you were to become Jack again.
This thing. Guess we'll find out. Well, but if I go to 0 HP, I just pop into myself. Just the
But
thing
what
dies.
about the head?
Shit it out.
Someone casts
Hey.
ray of sickness on him so that he spews it back out.
I'll just I'll get rid of that. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, no, it's the rest of my movement, so now I've got like an extra 15 to just run. Look at out there
Jeez.
opening. Like,
Oh, I've got to give you access to it. Sorry.
yeah,
that's my bad.
sorry.
I was like looking at it. I'm just like, what's going on here? You should have access
right.
now.
Whee!
This meal's getting intense.
I actually quite like this.
That's the sound of the fucking Jack's innards just getting ruptured. So just run with the head.
Glisser will divine smite you, Zaxus.
Sounds about right.
Stop.
Does a 14 hit?
Stop
does
this
not.
madness.
Pardon?
It does not.
It does not. She will go to hit again with her longsword, and will fail. She will walk over here behind you. As she does, you hear her start uttering words. It almost sounds like a prayer. And
To the demon god Fractals.
Oh, this is trippy music. It's going from ear to ear.
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Tyor, can you please
Someone's
make a
like,
wisdom
what?
saving-
Not wearing headphones. It's like, what do you mean? Like, wisdom saving? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Gotcha. All right.
I was wondering why it was dropping out.
Oh, that's an 18. And if that fails, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
It will fail. Use your bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Use my bardic inspiration. Please give me a 10, bro. Come on. 7. 25.
25.
You succeed.
Yes. So I'm not charmed by Rakdos anymore?
Not this turn.
Hell yeah. And is it my turn?
It is your turn. What do?
Oh yeah. What do? Do the hitting. 2 attacks. Rakdos is mine. 17 for the first attack, so that'll be like 29.
Yep, it'll hit.
And then the second attack is 19, so that'll be
It'll hit.
30 something.
Okay. Roll Damage.
2, 4, 6. Oh yeah, let's go. 5, 5, 10, 5, 15, 21, 25, 26 plus 10, 36 for the first attack.
Yep. And then?
And for the second attack, it is 10 plus 2, 12 plus 3, 15 plus 6, 21 plus 6, 27, 37 for the second attack.
We're getting close.
Savage attack. No, not savage attack. Frenzy attack.
Yep.
Right. This one, please. Correct. That is 17. So again,
It will hit.
29. Come on, baby. Get 6 for every single one. Just imagine. Oh, didn't do too bad. 12, 17, plus 1. Oh no, sorry, 2, 19.
Did you add your +3s because of your rage to those attacks?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Damn it, you made me lose count.
Sorry.
No, that's right. 12, 17, 19, 22, and 25. 25 plus 10. 35.
35 Damago. You carve into him 3 times. You notice the chains that are around his arms appear to be drenched in blood. The river of ichor that is flowing between you two, the blood that's dripping down just appears to enter it.
With each strike, I'm like saying, "Stay away from my glisten!" Just unleashing full rage at him.
What color is his blood?
Red boat from. Is anyone here for Red boat?
Yep. It's starting to get like.
Okay, don't worry. It's just
Beat's about to drop soon. The tension is rising.
There we go. Say that last bit again.
What color is his blood?
It is like a dark, deep red black. Say that last bit again, Pete.
Oh, me? I was saying stay away from my glisser. Sort of a little phrase in between each strike. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Zaxus. You're muted.
Yes. Indeed.
Zaxus, we can't hear you.
Oh, he's on a phone call.
Phone call.
Oh.
We'll get back to you. We will enter the Rakdos for a brief period. Now,
Rakdos feet.
I am back.
Rakdos is gonna. Oh, okay. Yep. Go.
Well, my Scully boys are gonna take a swing because that's how they do. By a swing, I mean a shot. Ooh, a dirty 20, a 22, and a 19.
Nice.
2 of those will hit.
Minimum fucking damage on both. That is a total of 6 piercing damage.
That's not great, but we can get there.
Could definitely be better.
Okay.
Question to the room: have we hit this fucker with fire damage before?
Who, Rakdos?
Yeah.
Yeah, invincible.
Cool. Just making sure.
I haven't even been rolling my fire damage because the
Yeah,
first
cool.
time was.
I thought that was the case and just double checking before I ignored my firebolt.
Yeah, no, don't waste that.
Fuck it. Get him to make me a whiz save.
He fails.
Cool.
Yes.
It's not often I get to roll my d12s.
Yes.
Oh, it's a bong, bing bong.
Neither me
my
now. that I've
shit.
switched
Bing bong.
my-
Holy crap, that's 35 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Oh
hell
my
yes.
lord!
Surely this is for Rakdos.
2 12s
Gotta
and an
be.
11.
It's gotta be.
But is it immune to necrotic?
I fucking hope not.
Ha 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 ha! Ha ha!
I love that it was the twin dice that rolled the 12s as well.
Is it Toll the Dead?
Yeah, Toll the Dead. So the bell just appears above his head and like shatters down with sound, and he's like,
From where the psychic spear is still inserted into his head, it almost acts like a tuning fork. As it, dong, it just kind of, and then falls out of his head.
Good.
Do you have anything
Yes.
else?
no, that's me.
Okay. Rakdos is going to attack you with one of his claws.
Me?
What's your AC currently? Yeah, Pete.
Yeah, 14.
14. That is 2d. You will take 18 damage.
What sort of damage?
As, slashing damage.
Half
As
that?
he, yep. As he swipes you with his claw, and then he turns around and picks up the body.
I would like to use retaliation first before he does that,
Okay, go for it.
and make an attack against him.
Yep, go for it.
Ooh, that is a 24.
Hits.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go. 4, 4, 8,
Space damage.
3. Uh, 19.
What was that fucking bolt
1,
thing?
20, 25. That will be 35 damage.
30.
Yeah, I can't seem to like that number.
Don't smack me!
Thank goodness for that. Like all of those, that giants, but man, I get to roll 66s.
That is the. I'm so happy that you used that, Jack.
Hell yeah. That was
It has
absolutely
been
cool.
the
savior.
saving grace. He will take it. He will then grab the body, the headless body, and throw it. He hurls this thing over here, and
Oh, is that not like
as he does, Ika makes a connection with it as well. It does appear that this thing is seeking
Smash
something.
that damn mirror.
I wonder what.
And then Rakdos will look at you, Tyor, and he will hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come over here. As he does, he's going to make a strength check against each of the skeletons. Pass. And basically just knock them out of the way. He walks up to you, Zaxus. And he's going to... I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Magical?
No.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is like so 50-50, but I'll say yes.
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 Thank you, say to blood. 25.
You're kidding me.
18 plus 7. I have proficiency in con saves.
If it meets it, it beats it.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Oh my god.
Rakdos reaches slowly to you while maintaining his gaze. And he inserts his fingernail into your heart. Blood trickles down his arm and into you. You feel this rage come up within you, followed by a very sharp sense of pain. But just as quickly as it comes on, it dissipates, and Rakdos retreats and looks at you very worried.
You cannot kill the master of life.
Mhm.
Vencelli, it is your turn.
Can I move? Can I grab an object with Mage Hand and throw it at the same turn? Or
Yes.
move it?
You can try.
You can definitely move it.
Yeah, I want to
Part of
test
Mage Hand.
a theory. So I'm going to move to the edge of this cliff.
Yep.
Just right on the edge. And I'd like to try and Mage Hand the flaming bag. And essentially slap Rakdos's back with it. And see what happens.
Oh, he's trying to use the fire to fire him. Special fire.
A black fire.
Two things I'm aiming for here. One, to smother the flames if possible, like against Rakdos. And two, to see if it hurts him.
Hand can't take damage. You pick it up, and it really doesn't to happen. Bear with me.
Selecting drawn objects is the hardest thing in this game.
Oh, it didn't want it. You bring it over to Rakdos, and it touches him, and the flame does touch him, but nothing appears to happen. The blood does not even sizzle. What do you do?
Does it? You can push it, like sort of attempt to smother it with the hand against him.
The flame is still going.
Dang, doesn't need oxygen. I think that's just the end of my turn.
Okay. Jack, it is your turn.
Yeah, sorry, just because this So I was reading the bag of holding. The bag of holding was torn. Is that right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
all of its contents would have got spilled into the astral plane. That's right. Only because Sachre Mer's head was in there. Yeah. It's... Actually, I should have left there. Have fun. Well, anyway. Okay. Just like that sort of burning chicken meme with like the dinosaur that's just breathing fires, it's just running. I'm just gonna be like, as I just run, I just gonna dash north and just away from things. So it's far. What is it? 80, 90 feet? 90 feet. 45 times 2. So I just start sprinting away with Dino Boy.
Yep. That's 75 feet there. Newton's 90.
Yeah. Ooh.
15.
Well, watch out for those walls.
Yeah. I'll be like, just in everybody's here, I'll be like, hot.
Okay.
9 damage, was it? 5 damage?
You will take 7 damage
Okay.
as the flame begins to make
Acid
its way through
reflux.
your entrails.
Oh no.
That's a funny looking acid reflux you got.
True definition of
just-
heartburn.
Because when I think that I wanted to bite it, but I guess I checked it hard because I wanted to get a bit of, you're a carnivore,
damage on
chew your food,
You know, after this, all food is just not going to be as spicy. It's just going to
Yeah.
be bland.
You're never gonna be able to eat anything spicy again because it's just gonna be like, oh, this is nothing. I've eaten a literal fire.
I've got a dumb thing. It's a dumb dinosaur. As I'm running past, there's leaves. No, wait. There's some dirt. I'm just going to just start like... just start chugging down dirt. Suffocate the fire. A fire needs 3 things to survive. Oxygen, time, and fuel. Now, if you take away one, you lose the fire. So...
Take away
Jack, can you make
time.
a history check, please?
God damn. Oh. History's no good.
As you're chugging on fire, as you're chugging on dirt to kind of smother this fire, there's something that's nagging at your brain.
Yeah. Well, I got a net 20. So plus 3. Why am I getting them on skill checks? This is...
Because it's all you're doing.
Yeah.
You're greeted with the sudden realization that this is hellfire.
Shit. Oh well,
And you
as
are
the dirt
deeply
is.
concerned.
Oh, I should be. Hellfire! I swallowed hellfire. I did a dumb thing. I'm gonna run around for a second. I'm just gonna try and jog it off. Burn. I'm just trying to outrun this thing until everybody's good enough to help. Do something else. So yeah.
Dane,
Yes.
is hellfire a common knowledge thing?
Not.
What if you watched Stranger Things?
Yeah,
It's a D&D club. What's that doing in you?
Zaxus would have knowledge about it through his studies.
I'll take a note. That's fine.
I'm just trying to think how it could.
All
be
I need is the
applicable to a sailor.
brimstone.
No. As a sailor, if you're a no.
No, that's fine.
Sorry. All right, Jack. Is there anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. The statue stands up.
Be going back down soon.
Look, I fear for its next turn. Glissa is going to
7 damage.
Pull out a violin.
26. Yeah, no, we need better music. This is. I think it finished its playlist and then went to something else.
It sounds like it's like on
Yeah,
horror movie.
pretty much. Oh, I don't know which one's better. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me. Music really is everything with this.
Mm.
Music is indeed. And what's even better is that we've been having combat for 3 hours basically, and it's like just gone by in an instant.
Oh. I hate the big base hit that it starts with. Every single time. We'll have to work with this. Glycer is going to
Perfect for the death of Rakdos.
maybe.
Mm.
She's going to come around behind you, Zaxus. And then as she does, you, through the use of your robes, you can still see her. She will once again divine smite you.
Does Rakdos still have his finger in?
He pulled it
No,
out.
he pulled it out. Does a 26 hit?
I should hope so, yes.
Okay. So, bear with me as I go through the damage.
Thankfully, I myself am not undead, because...
Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
That face. What happened?
It ultra succeeds.
So she gains advantage because Tyor just announced that she is an ally of his, and I originally rolled a 19, and then with the advantage rolled a crit.
Oh, but does he have to be attacking for flanking?
She is attacking Zaxus.
But is it an ally for the
No, it
for
is
the
an
Yeah.
ally.
person?
It's an
It
ally.
is an ally. Okay,
Oh.
so that's
Gonna
Hmm.
hurt.
4. 4. 10.
Well.
10, 18, 16, no, 18 and 6, 24. I swear to God, if I could keep my dice where they are. 24
Need a rolling tray.
plus 15. I have one of those actually.
39.
24 and 15.
39.
39. She is going to come at you, and you will take 39 damage from her divine smite. As she does, her holy amulet blazes with this blue hue, and it makes its way down her arm through the weapon directly into the wound where Rakdos had hit, had poked your heart. This blue hue just radiates through your body, and you are hit with immense pain. Her next attack will be 19.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. You will take 16 damage as she pulls it out and just comes down on you. She makes the blade clangs off of your horns and it comes down and scars your face.
It's making it really hard not to kill her.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't anticipate on that. I did not anticipate that whatsoever. Now this thing.
Hey, holding up, Zaxus.
I'm I'm alive.
Yep. And you're not going to see this. What direction are you facing, Jack?
Currently I'm facing northeast.
Okay. You get sniped in the face. I will explain this. This thing collides with your your jaw. It moves with such speed. Make a perception check, please.
Alright, this is funny because this is the dinosaur, not me, so this will be good. I don't think they're that perceptuous.
But he does have eyes on the side of his head.
Oh wait, it's +4, not too bad. 13 + 4 is 18? No, 17.
You can't quite see what has hit you. You do. It comes with such speed that you don't really have time to react. It enters through your mouth and makes its way into your stomach.
Oh my god. Jack was not expecting this.
There's Ant-Man in you, bro.
De-transform, see what happens.
Now, have
you seen the boys?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna walk back to you guys and go.
Now, out of game, what I will say is this thing can fly. It just needed time for its wings to gain, but because no one literally, oh no, Vencelli, you could see actually, its wings had just come to basically reality from its back, through the black ichor, and it just took off, and it stream jetlined. Now, Jack, on your turn, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Okay. Tyor, it is your turn. Can I get you to make a Wisdom saving throw, please?
No.
Nat 20?
I'm probably gonna fail. No, I'm just saying no because I'm probably gonna fail it.
10. Unfortunately, you do fail.
Of course.
I thought Tyor passed it last turn, didn't he?
So how it works
Yeah.
is on a nat 20, you're basically immune to the effect for 24 hours.
Oh,
However,
okay,
I thought it was just if you succeed. Shit.
No, if you succeed, oh no, it is on a successful save. You
Oh, so I'm not?
forget what I said. I'm full of shit. Go for it.
Keep punching his face.
Thank you, everyone.
I will attack it then.
Reading the stat block tells you what it does.
Only sometimes.
Oh, let's go. That
Sometimes
is
it makes
19
sense.
for the first hit. Well, plus so 30.
Okay, it will hit.
something.
Yep. Next attack.
Next attack. 16, so 20.
It will hit. Next attack. Oh no, you.
Oh well, yeah, because I will end up using frenzy. So. Net 20 for the third attack.
All right. Roll
dude,
damage.
Do you know
Roll
what's funny
damage.
too? Is I chucked that die so flippantly, like I was just like, it's not going to be anything, and it was a net 20.
Roll damage.
All right, cool. Cool,
Does,
this is the end of Rock Plus 2, 4, 6.
Does he still have Bardic?
No, I don't. Oh, I rolled 3 6s in that first roll, so that was awesome.
Did you succeeded? Did you succeed on something?
Yeah,
the last
wisdom save.
Right.
yeah.
That's what it was. Yep.
So I rolled 6 6 6, which is great for a
Woo!
death of a demon.
Nice.
If that's not foreboding.
21, 23, 26, 36 for the first attack.
36. Yep.
Yep.
Next.
Next attack is 2 plus 5, 7, 4, 11, 16, and 20. Very low. 30 for the second attack. And then for the crit, this is insane. I get to roll 15 again.
D6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Do it!
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Alright, has anyone got a calculator?
Yeah, hit me slowly.
Okay, cool.
Hit me slowly.
Yeah. Antonio is the calculator.
Oh, I am.
6, 4,
10,
5,
15,
1,
16,
4, 2,
22,
5,
27,
2, 6,
35,
5,
40,
6,
46,
5.
51.
Oh, and then the last 3 are 6, 6, and 5. Plus 10.
68. 78.
Was that the plus 10?
Yeah, that's what the plus 10,
Nice,
78 total.
nice.
Yes!
He had 101 hit points left. Now this is
Damn, this guy must have had like 600 HP to begin with or something.
he had
Yeah, that was
750
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah.
So he started with 300 HP, and then every single monster that died within his vicinity that he could see, he got an
Yeah.
extra 25 health for.
Holy
so
shit.
yeah,
And
in
so much health.
yeah, because everyone
nuts.
and all the coins and the skeletons,
Yeah.
like it was.
Yeah, it's all of
It
that
was
stuff
a
going into
big
it, mate.
fight.
Yeah.
That was okay. Tyor, how do you do this?
Oh, this is fantastic, man. This is Tyler's like moment.
It could not have been a better person to get the kill.
What I'm gonna do here is I'm not even gonna like use. I'm just gonna say I just summon all of this energy into one attack, and all I'm gonna grab him by his horn, and I'm gonna pull his face towards mine, and I'm gonna say, "This is Spartan." And I'm gonna like just pull his head towards mine, and I'm gonna say, "This is for my wife, for my daughter, for my village." And I'm just gonna bring the sword like through, like start at his chest, but like when it's inside him, I'm gonna turn it so that it comes up and like in through his like, you know,
In and up.
in and up. So it's just like splits right up his head while I'm holding onto his horn and just. And then when it gets to the top, I'm just gonna pull it out and just drop him.
His body slunks onto the ground. He, above his horns, he had a flame, and the flame has extinguished. From the wound that your flame tongue has left, black smoke begins to plume out slowly, and then all at once, just like a violent stream, just straight out, and it makes its way south. Rakdos is dead.
3 down, boys.
And then whatever the hell is coming.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling so good.
Sorry, Tyor, do you have anything left?
I have nothing left.
Zaxus. What do?
I feel I'm definitely gonna try and vomit out whatever this is next to.
Good plan.
It just entered my fucking mouth, the whole body.
I am going to use my action to use my life on demand feature on myself. So I can heal up. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, because my hit dice are only d6s. They are big sad. Okay, that's a respectable extra 24 health. Oh, actually, I should also get my health for being near myself.
Big near.
Oh yeah, I think I get
I was
health too
below
for being
half.
by you.
Alright,
One.
so that's my action. And I'm just gonna say, I do not wish to harm you. I will not. For Tyor's sake. Please, lay down your arms.
Make a persuasion check.
Please.
I can do that, because I'm a goat man!
Oh, this is free.
24.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, paladins are also charisma based, so.
Yep. Okay. And then?
I'm going to basically just stand at her will. Completely non-aggressively, just relaxed. As relaxed as you can be in this situation.
Maybe patching up the hole in your heart.
Well, that's basically what I was doing for my my life on demand. Is basically I just channel the energy through myself, and it like starts to heal up any
that's good.
major wounds.
Yeah.
Vencelli, it's your turn.
Can I see the top of the statue?
No.
In that case, can I jump up to the top of the cliff?
Make an acrobatics check.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still animated. Is it awakened? Is it a sentient being? That'll be pretty cute.
16.
You could befriend it.
You do make it up the top here.
I'd like to throw my axe at the statue.
I know exactly what you're going for, and I love every second of it.
May make a roll to hit.
24.
That does
nice.
hit. Roll damage.
It's not about the damage. 6.
It deals 6 damage.
Could it go down 3 spaces and fall over? Maybe
One.
trip over the wall?
What, the
I
wall
was
behind it?
I was thinking
Yeah.
go up 3 spaces.
Okay, I thought you got to knock it off the
Yeah, I
cliff.
was gonna go up, yeah, pull it off.
But then
I
again,
was thinking that too, but I checked and I'm like, this will be better.
not really much. It's like
It's,
3.
So your
D6.
attack, what does it do? Talk me through it.
So I swing my axe, it
Yep.
goes spinning around and comes in and clobbers it from the north. Again, probably some spinning spectral mass.
Bamboo.
Yep.
Bamboo.
Uh,
Boomerang.
Slaps it in the front and knocks it back over the fence.
Oh,
So here's what I'm going to say, right? So it knocks it. It's leaning forward. It falls down the cliff and then extinguishes itself into a pile of rubble.
hey!
That thing's had the worst fucking game. It kind of just you're putting it out of its misery.
I'm very
It's,
thankful. Very
you know,
thankful.
Yep.
Wow, that's where's the black thing? He's inside Jack.
Somebody, the gravekeeper comes the next morning and he's just like,
What the fuck happened?
The holy place has been desecrated. Vincent,
Mother
do you
always
have
said-
anything?
Don't be a gravekeeper for an evil villain. He or she. No.
oh, what was that, Dane?
Do you have anything else?
Just return the axe.
That's you? Okay.